An anime can feel emotionally formidable because of hundreds of reasons. But did you know that anime captivates your attention the most by doing nothing? And not just any nothingness. Today, we are talking about the most powerful thing is the absence of things, and your brain understands that. That's why from time to time in anime, you will see that silence is the main element. The absence of sound is the main element. But why is it that when nothing is happening, your brain perceives that a lot is happening? What's the secret of silence in anime? Think of an anime you like the most, your favorite one. Now imagine that anime is a stage. On that stage, a lot is happening at the same time. You can hear the powerful music, the spine-chilling voice acting, immense animation. All of these elements are very impactful for you. I mean, literally, the stage is on fire. But now, it's time for... When silence is introduced in anime, together with all the other elements, something very interesting happens. Before, your favorite anime was the stage, but now it is on the stage of silence. Animation, voice acting, sound design, music, story, the anime itself, each of them are on the stage. Silence has given them the entire limelight, bringing the entire focus onto them. You see, without silence, anime is the one presenting all the pieces to you. You have the music to listen to, simultaneously looking at the animation whilst paying attention to the story. Anime is the one pulling all the strings. And honestly, it is awesome. The experience is very fulfilling and satisfying, where you genuinely feel the emotions resonating with you. However, with silence, something surreal happens. Suddenly, the anime is being observed instead of presenting. You become hyper-aware, noticing every tiny detail. In this absence of sound, you are left in the presence of emotions. Silence makes your brain think rapidly about the anime, disintegrating the foundations of the story and absorbing the very emotions that the anime is built on. It's the same anime with all the same elements, same as before, but with just one new thing. Bringing forth this magical difference. It's almost as if you can hear the silence, and the silence speaks to you. One of the mediums through which silence speaks to you is the concept of ma. Ma is a concept of Japanese aesthetics where you intentionally use spaces and intervals to give shape, meaning, and direction to everything around it. And what's interesting about ma is that, just like gravity, ma is everywhere. It's because humans don't perceive space and time mathematically, but rather emotionally. 3 seconds of silence in anime is not 3 seconds of time for you. Those 3 seconds are moment of imagination and anticipation, because your brain does not relax in that momentary pause. Instead, it fills the gap. You start engaging with the creative side of your brain. And that's exactly what ma relies on. It trusts you, the viewers, and gives you the emotional liberty of perception. It respects your intelligence and emotions and entrusts you with the entire anime. A magical moment where anime won't tell you how to feel, but you tell the anime how you feel. And the concept of Ma becomes much more complex than this. After all, it is relying on the mystery that is human mind. One of these complex uses of Ma can be seen in the anime movie A Silent Voice. Throughout the anime, there are multiple instances showcasing the usage of Ma. But what if I tell you that for the entire 2 hours and 10 minutes that the movie is running, Ma is being constantly used. Every single second of that movie is containing the concept of Ma. It may not be apparent, but for the entirety of that anime, there's a constant silent voice speaking to you, the viewer, for the entire movie. Yes, the voice is silent, yet you can feel its presence, feel it speaking to your mind. You can hear that silent voice. A silent voice, on top of all of it, has momentary usage of Ma too, making it this complex and intricate layers of emotions for the viewers to unravel, postulating just how beautiful the concept of Ma, absent silence, can be. A Silent Voice, of course, is not the only anime which uses the concept of Ma. As I said before, Ma is just like gravity. It's everywhere, in real life and in anime. Let's take the anime movie Look Back for example. Look Back uses silence as an emotion simulator and does something mind-bending. Like when Fujino saw the art of Kyomoto, everything went. The air all of a sudden starts to feel very heavy. In that moment of silence, you're thinking of all the hard work Fujino has done, spending years, months, her days and nights doing nothing but just drawing. And still, her art couldn't get better than Kyomoto's. You can hear her comparing herself, questioning of all the hard work she has done. Everything that Fujino must have felt, the silence, makes you feel that too. But as I mentioned earlier, Look Back uses silence in a mind-bending manner. There are many moments of silence in Look Back, throwing you, the viewer, in the place of the characters. But what is mind-bending about this? Well, each time the silence is making you feel different kinds of emotions. But there is something common. Each time the silence is asking you a question. Why do you draw? A question that asks the purpose of your hard work. A question that's asking the purpose of your life. The silence in Look Back is not only simulating the emotions of the characters, but is also asking questions to you, making the anime about you. You have certain expectations from anime, expecting that same fulfilling and satisfying experience. But when that routine is broken and you're given silence instead, it acts like a trigger in your brain, triggering a chain of thoughts and imagination, resulting in what is known as heightened sensory contrast. Because after a period of music, voice acting, sound effects, the sudden pin drop silence feels deafeningly loud. And it's all thanks to you, anime fans. Anime is not pulling any strings here. It's you. You are interpreting everything that is happening on the screen using your own human consciousness. For a minute, you are the one that holds that power of anime. The story belongs to you. You are the reason why things are never stopping and never feel empty. Because yes, while there is this pause, this absence, it does not stop the anime or make the anime empty, as your mind is still racing ahead, leaps of lengths, constituting the upcoming cascade of events. And that is what is absolutely mind-blowing about silence. How the action of nothing can be so engaging for the viewer, involving the cognitive abilities of yours, proving that silence is not just an intentional artistic tool. It covers layers of psychology and philosophy behind it. And this is how anime can make you hear the silence. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to test whether you can hear the silence, watch this video here. And please subscribe. I will see you next week. Till then, ganbatte!